events for fire signs. Somebody's people's rolling up. Yours or somebody else's, okay? Um, Fire signs, let's get into it, okay? Remember, you can have fire anywhere in your chart, okay? And this message here going to resonate. Let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestors, spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right. Fire signs, why do I feel like you cleanse some energy out, okay? And your people rolling up, okay? This energy is given that reinforcements was put in place, okay? The second message I put out today, you can have fire anywhere in your chart. You could have called on your beloved ancestors, known and unknown, ancient, okay? And everybody rolling up in the field. I don't know what's going on here, but we about to get to it. I'm going to give everybody a chance to get in here, okay? There's some communication, or you could be a communicator, writer. Yeah, people trying to brainwash people about you, okay? Possibly with some religion, politics, about society, other things maybe you don't do what society wants you to do, okay? And somebody always got something to say about that because you do things your way, okay? This could be very significant. Somebody could be really upset with you, okay? So now your people's pulling up to them mind their damn business. Tell me what's going on here in my fire signs for the weekend events. This could be a secret society that somebody's in. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could be removed from the table. Okay. Execution and tortured. Because now they're being exposed. The whole secret society is. Okay. Yeah, there was something was kept in the dark, secrets. Like, y'all, there's a lot of secrets here. Okay. And secret affairs, something about abuse of power, okay, and these bullies here, flying monkeys trying to play with the wisdom keeper here, psychic medium, okay, you could be a high priestess, astrologer, okay, the devil's in the details, and these people are cursed, and they're upset because you broke up out of this cycle here, okay. Tell me what's going on for my fire signs over the weekend. Yeah, there's a change here, okay? And somebody don't know what to expect here because they're not on their pathway and you're sitting in this bliss energy. Yeah, you're using your intuition here. And you're blocking people because you're unbothered with some shit here because they're sitting in their own illusion here. Rising star, you're doing what you're supposed to do here, okay? You could be a speaker, communicator, okay? And you're having faith with this situation here. Somebody said that you don't believe in God, but God's pulling up on somebody. And they're having an awakening about this. Yeah, this karmic masculine. Yeah, somebody here sold their soul. Divinity in reverse. Their hard work is not paying off here. And you're not concerned about this energy. Tell me what's going on here, Spirit. Yeah, you're being a sweetheart here. And look, paying attention to your abundance, okay? Working. Trying to get some things in order here. Yeah, you could be on your purpose here. You packed your little bag and you left, okay? Somebody's not getting no pleasure now because they can't bully you, they can't target you, they can't do something here, okay? And now they're upset. You've been working on your invention here, showing appreciation, and somebody ain't getting no new beginning. I heard going around telling people I don't believe in God ain't helping the consequences. Okay. See, this is what we be talking about. See, y'all always speculate and say things, and you don't know how somebody rose here. Okay, something about this. Somebody is in a discontent muse mess. Okay, and you got self-control over here. And somebody don't want to face the truth. Yeah, leadership. Okay, also just side note here, fire signs. Why do I feel like you're an activist for something? Okay, and you're being celebrated. And somebody real angry about this, so they pull this card and say, "Oh well, you worship the devil." How do you worship the devil whenever you want to protect kids and you want to help people from overdosing on drugs, and you want men and women to come up out of DV relationships and things like this, and but you're isn't that's also a sign of you doing God's work? Okay, I'm just talking to the people in the back. I didn't know. Isn't that helping the community? Can somebody make this make sense for me real quick? Because I know that somebody else here can. Because you was put on a certain assignment and you're doing something here you're supposed to be doing, and that's that on that, okay? And somebody's very hostile. Because you're the woman holding the coin here, and you got people that want to support you and possibly come in and be a sponsor and network you, and you're networking other things and doing something here, okay? And promoting healing and personal growth. And this is not the narrative that somebody's trying to twist about you. They're saying that you're of the devil and that you don't believe in God and things like this. Okay. That's your tail. I'm sitting on mine, okay? Something about this. Tell me what's going on with my fire signs over the weekend. Yeah, because somebody sees that they're upset because you got the wisdom. You're confident and your karmic justice is here. Just stay grounded, okay? Don't worry about whoever this is that's saying this about you, okay? Because they're lost in the sauce. You could be talking to somebody that's in active addiction and you are irritating somebody's demons here. Okay, or you're talking to somebody here that uses kids as pawn pieces, so that's a form of abuse, right? You could be talking to somebody that don't like taking accountability for their own actions. Something about this, right? Y'all stay with me, because somebody's all over the place here. Okay. Yeah, creativity, good fortune, learning the truth. And now somebody's learning the truth about what you possibly do and who you are in the community. And they're sitting here, they're saying, whoa, hold on. That ain't what we was why do I feel like somebody at this organization is sitting here and saying, that ain't what you told us? This person is doing very important things in the community. You said they was doing A, B, C, or D, and they did blah, blah, blah. But that's somebody's story is not adding up. 2 and 2 is not making 4 here. Okay. This could be somebody's twin flame that done something here. Okay. Hold on one second. I want to do something real quick, fire signs. What is this 6 7 number meaning that these young people are going around saying? 9 cents. Hmm. I just heard it's nonsense. Wow. So, okay, confirmation. So, thank you for you guys' confirmation with the 6 7. So, fire signs, there could be a water sign going around saying that you're a hoe, okay? And saying things about you and doing things, okay? And see, in the water sign reading, I just got that somebody's not to be played with. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody is in an energy. Okay, so there's multiple meanings. Okay. Um and maybe somebody was calling you this energy here and you left and then they found out that you wasn't the hoe. Okay, something about this. But somebody's people is pulling up here and saying, well, hold on. Hey, hey, hey. Gotcha. Right, you see what I'm saying? So I'm like, because I had been seeing some people talk about this 6 7 all the time, and yeah. So this could be a twin flame that's going around saying this about you. I thought the hose was the 304s or the yeah. Cause see somebody's a thief that's going around saying something like this, and they're the one lusting after you, and they're with the Jezebel spirit here. So somebody here, either you or somebody else, is projecting some energy here. So it's like, well, hold on. What you mean a hoe? Who's the 503 here? Something about this, right? Hey, hey. Michelle. This could be somebody in prison that's talking about you, okay? And they're a thief and they really want to come in because maybe somebody needs something. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, listen, somebody's mad because you won't let them abuse them, so now you a hoe. Now you this. Now you a broke hoe. Now you're this. Now you're that. Nah, bitch, you just mad because I'm not letting you come in and abuse me, and I could be all the hoes you want me to be. I heard, but I'm a paid hoe, okay? Y'all, and listen, somebody could have some health issues here, okay? And you're like, well, won't you explain that STD that you got? It looked like you the one that was hoeing around here, okay? Somebody's, y'all just take this energy where it resonates, okay? Yeah, somebody was hoeing around and ended up in the hospital, okay? What's going on here? Shit, and Mike lost in court too, and they didn't get the message here, okay? Yeah, Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, to my women of the night, I don't judge y'all. Listen, you're smart, okay? It's the ones that gets a wet ass and an empty purse that ain't too bright out here, okay? So trust the process. At least you, I'm just saying, ain't none of my business. At least a car note's getting paid, a house note's getting paid. Shit. Sound like you're doing something right. Okay. You know how long they've been buying it? Okay. Okay. That's really why you got folks upset out here, okay? Because you riding around in a better car than they got. Okay. So y'all want to just keep on talking about people? I'm just saying, mind your damn business. Just cause. Let me shut up. So you over here talking about somebody who getting in their bag, regardless how they getting in their bag, okay? But you sitting over there in poverty. Oh, okay. Cause see, this is the thing: is somebody don't need a pimp. Is what Spirit's saying. Somebody here is the pimp. They already know what's up. They don't need somebody to come over there and handle their bag for them. They handling their own bag. Who's in this energy and who's in this room? Cause shit. Hey, listen now. Oh shit. King of Swords. Yeah, Divine Feminine got in this King of Swords energy over here on somebody's ass. Now they getting karma. Okay, because somebody mad about somebody's achievements here, and you going around and you calling somebody these names and stuff. But I heard their rent's already paid. Confirmation. Okay. Yeah. See, that's why you can't be going around judging people. Okay, mind your business. See, somebody's very obsessed with somebody and their achievements here. Somebody knows somebody's not out here. This ain't even their character. This ain't how they roll. This ain't what they do. Okay, y'all look. Whenever I first started this YouTube thing, quite a few years ago, it's so funny. This energy's coming up too. There was a man in this town. He was actually my ex-boss. He went spreading a rumor, right, y'all, and he said that YouTube, you can do porn on YouTube. I was like, no, you can't. That's against the law. You can't. No, you can't. I was like, what's wrong with you? Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Because I was like, I'm opening a YouTube channel. Oh, what you doing? You showing your titties on there? Oh, you doing this on there? No, you can't do none of that stuff. Do you not know that you? I said, this motherfucker, this ain't Pornhub. What are you talking? Y'all see what I'm saying? So now somebody's very obsessed here. It's like you know that that ain't how this goes, all right? Baby, somebody doing voodoo over here, okay? I'm trying to tell you, listen now. But this is the thing, is whatever you're doing is not false. And it's just like, somebody got this, they're, how can I say this? Y'all, this is somebody else projecting their energy. And I feel like this is what they do behind the scenes, okay? And trying to manipulate things. And they got a karmic female that does this. But they're trying to paint this picture like this is you, okay? Sharing is caring in their relationship. Somebody here could be swingers and they go around talking about you being a hoe and being this and being that, but they actually done traded off their partner multiple times with multiple people. And they're over here and, this is what's been going on for years, but somebody been screaming that you the hoe. Okay, please. Hello, what's going on? Now, see, they're in bondage because they probably all got the same STD, the whole swingers group here, but they all want to talk about you. Okay, I heard y'all got something Ajax wanting to take off. No, ma'am, I don't. Nah, I shut my PO box down, love. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah, because see, somebody's spreading this false narrative, and now your team has pulled up, and now they over here with my nose itching. That's confirmation. You see what I'm saying? Like, now your team's pulled up and said, listen, you finna shut your mouth, because you know that's what y'all was doing back then while you're talking about this person, right? Ooh, chair. Didn't I tell y'all that we got 5 planets in Mercury retrograde, okay? Fire signs, I need y'all to pay attention. It's like this is judgment time. And we know this. The collective knows. When we're in retrograde, set your ass down. Don't try to do nothing. Don't try to plan nothing. Don't start nothing new. Just set your ass down and just chill. You see what I'm saying? Ajax is a cleaner. Yeah, Ajax is like a tub or a sink cleaner or a toilet cleaner. I don't know. Yeah, Ajax. Yeah, like comment. Okay, yeah, that's what that. But yeah, okay, so we all know this, but you got these people out here and they're making plans and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. And, you're like, no, you did. Okay. We already know this means sit down, self-reflection, chill, right? Somebody's rituals are backfiring, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. It's like everything they try to do, they don't understand. If you're trying to send something out to somebody, it's going to stay right there with you. And that's what somebody's doing here. And it's like, why are you over there messing with this doll? Back away from the doll, okay? I heard you're going to burn your fingers next time. I don't know, y'all. Y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody don't want their secrets coming out about their failed karmic relationship here. Okay, fire signs? And it's like they're projecting this onto you. And you like, or cross watcher, just take it where it resonates. And it's like, what? Why are you bringing this over here to me? Because I don't even know what's going on. Listen, I don't care if you done traded this hoe off to 5 of your homeboys and your cousin, your uncle, and your daddy. Listen, that's none of my business, okay? I've been over here minding my business. Yeah, it is wild how everybody's like, oh, this is fake, but then a lot of y'all come in here and be like, VG, how did you get my story on point like that? Because energy don't lie, people lie. And when you know how to read the energy, it is what it is. Hey, a big shout out to one of the readers out there too. Y'all, she was reading Leo energy just a little bit ago. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes when we get in here and we do this, we can't be biased, right? Like my girl, she's a reader. She's a Taurus, okay? When she gets into that Taurus reading, just like when I get into Leo energy, okay? We got to read that energy the way it is. We can't try to cover it up because that's our sign. Because there's going to be a karmic Leo or a karmic Taurus out here in the collective somewhere, because that's the energy we're reading. You see what I'm saying? We can't be biased. Oh no, not the Leo doing that. Let me tell you about these hoe ass Leos. Listen. Let me tell you about these crazy ass Tauruses. Let me tell you about these crazy ass Scorpios, right? Because we all have multiple things in our chart. You see what I'm saying? But like when that energy's there, you can't help but read it. We can't be biased. Like, oh, that's my sign. No, I can't talk about them. Shit, listen, I know a karmic ass Leo, and let me tell you something, that I don't cross them. See what I'm saying? Because these are the facts. These are the characteristics of what the energy is. And this is what they're doing. So it's like we can't cover. Okay, fire signs. I'm going to say this. Somebody could be trying to manipulate this energy to keep their energy from not coming out because they're a hoe behind the scenes. Okay, and I could be talking to a fire sign, you the hoe. Okay, you the hoe. It could be a cross watcher. Both of y'all could be the hoes. And y'all fighting back and forth on who's the big hoe. Okay, both y'all hoes. It's okay. Listen, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But you can't manipulate the energy at the end of the day. That's why, like earlier, like I had to man big ups to that. Like man, real shit. Like she's like just because I'm a Leo don't mean I ain't gonna fucking read this energy like this because this is what it is, right? That's somebody keeping it a buck with you. Like, hey, listen, because somebody could be like a Leo rising or something. Or they have Leo Venus, or it's in their fucking self node, whatever, and it could just be coming out like that. So it's, you see what I'm saying, sis? But somebody here is trying to manipulate something to make it look like that this is not what it is and this is not that, and it's like just don't do this, because see what's going to happen is at the end of this Mercury retrograde, whatever your hoe ass is doing is going to come out. Okay, that's what my point is here. Okay, fire signs. I do not know who I'm talking to right now, but somebody here is a hoe on the low, and it's about to come. It's about to come all the way out, okay? um, all right, fire signs. That's what I got for y'all. And that could be where somebody's people is pulling up, okay? Because maybe somebody's gonna get caught having an affair here, and somebody about to call their cousin, their uncle, their brother, and their daddy and their sister over there, and somebody gonna be put out of the house because somebody here is out here doing something they ain't got no business doing. Okay, y'all, this channel is not for children. This message is not for no children. My channel, period, is 18 and up. So, yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I lost 2 fingernails. See, y'all, I'm telling you, listen, so there's somebody's losing here, and they need to paint this picture of somebody, okay? Like I said, somebody could be trying to hide this, like somebody got some hoe tendencies, and you could be smelling this shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, but some don't smell right about you. You could be smelling another person on somebody as well, okay, or vice versa. Somebody could be smelling the energy trying to come toward you, okay, and it's like, because y'all know, listen, let me tell you something about you being with your counterpart. Your counterpart can smell, they can see, they know when somebody trying to come toward you, especially throwing that sexual energy, okay. Something about that. And somebody knows, they can see it, they can hear it, they can smell it. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, something about this. Okay. All right, fire signs. I'm out of here. We are going to air signs next, y'all. See you over there. Peace, love, and light.